Salutations to you, Yasharala. It's your brother, remain true, Yaram, Yahawa. And, man, I just want to say something very critical and important about the gospel. While it is true that the promise, the inheritance, and all those things are for the seed of Abraham, which was Isaac, and for the seed of Isaac, which was Jacob, and for the seed of Jacob, whoever they are that believes on the seed of David, the seed of Jacob's son Judah. See, you simple-minded humans can't put the Most High in your little bitty box, Hebrews included. So I'm very hungry because I've been sitting down for over an hour or so, I guess, at the the salon shop or whatever, getting a pedicure, okay, getting my feet done. And I ran to McDonald's. Really didn't want to, but I was famished, right? Get to McDonald's, the line hella long. I'm like, nah, heck nah. All right. I'm by the school, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna run to the, run to the college and hit the vending machine, get me, something to snack on to hold me over till later, whatever. Get to the vending machine. The vending machine ain't accepting dollars. It's no sign on it or nothing that says we don't accept dollars, or the machine is filled up with, right? Nothing. So I try to put quarters in there. I put quarters in there, that worked. But the problem is I don't have enough quarters to get what I want, right? So I'm mad now, like, damn, I'm hungry. I've been, expecting to put something in my body now that I done finally got opportunity to, right? Get out the nail shop, ready to go grab a little snack to nourish the body. Okay. So, Matthew 24, matter of fact, Matthew 25 and about 31 on down, you'll see the judgment for all people on the earth, T.I.O., okay? All nations going to be gathered before the Most High when Messiah returns. And he's going to judge. And you know how he's going to judge? He's going to judge right down the middle. Black and white, left or right. Left hand goats, right hand sheep. So he said that all the nations would go into one or two categories. And those on the left hand were the goats that got cast away for not ministering to him. What kind of ministry? When I was hungry, you didn't feed me. Naked, you didn't clothe me. Sick or in prison, you didn't visit me, right? Stranger, you didn't take me in. Those things, right? Any one of them categories when the Lord was in need. And so those people that get cast off for being some little goats, doing hard-headed goats and not little, following type sheep, those people got cast off because when they didn't minister to the Lord when he was in need. And they were like, well, we never even met you. We don't even know who you was. How did we, when did we not do that for you, Lord? He said, when you didn't do it to the least of these, my brethren. So, what I'm saying is all you heathens, ain't nothing but judgment coming for you unless you do minister to the least of the Lord's brethren. And I said that to say that somebody may have figured it out by now. Someone bought me a snack. Yep, somebody bought me a snack. But it wasn't that. It was just someone. Okay? These students in the little cafe having, a study or whatnot. So I got to interrupt. Hey, excuse me, guys. Anybody got change for $1? Right? I mean, some sweet soul within the form of a white heathen Gentile, I mean, without thinking twice or nothing, I just jump right up from the study table. Well, hey, what you want, man? I got you, no problem. You understand? I'm like, man, well, I just want to get some corn chips, right? That's what Hebrews, we eat corn, man. Matter of fact, that's what you're supposed to have with your Passover too, or you proud ass gluttons who having a master's Passover with all that extra. Alright, whatever. But this woman just earned her way into the kingdom because I am hungry. And she just fed me, man. The least of the Lord's brethren. So it's a prime example of how heathens are going to be spared on Judgment Day, man. And I told her too, you're blessed. Welcome into the kingdom of heaven. To the kingdom of David, which is the kingdom of heaven. So bless the Most High, because that's what we're getting into. Inheritances. And how are they given? There is a kingdom prepared for the nations other than Israel from the foundation of the world. It's a kingdom where they are inside the kingdom of David as well, but they have a certain place in the kingdom of David. That's what you people need to get. And what place will the actual seed of Jacob, the actual seed, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and the Lord's brethren, the seed of the house of David, what will they have? Well, they'll be the kings and the priests, okay? Yeah, they'll be the rulers over everybody. And so, be encouraged, all you heathen out there, man, because that girl could have been an atheist, but she's still going to get in. Why? Because the Most High didn't give her a message for her to believe or not to believe. See what I'm saying? That's right. She could be an atheist all she wants, but the Most High want to be gracious to her and let me come along her way so she can feed me, so he can have mercy on her behind in Judgment Day as an atheist. Then that's just what he's done, man. You see how that works? It's not because she an atheist or a Christian or a Jew or anything, a believer, a non-believer, theist, atheist. No, it's because she did what the Messiah said was necessary for a heathen to get in. Was ministered to the least of his brethren in need. And I'm telling you, she just did that. So I know for a fact how that breakdown works when it comes to the heathens getting into the kingdom. But they never were no Gentiles grafted in. You see? No, they wasn't Gentiles grafted in. What is Gentile? Gentile is nation. So what nations were grafted in to what? Grafted into what? A good olive plant. Well, what is a good olive plant according to the scripture? A good olive plant? Thank you. Look somewhere around Jeremiah 11. You'll see who's the good olive plant. Judah. The men of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem. Okay? That's right. So, again, if Judah is the green olive plant, then who was grafted into, what nations was grafted into Judah? The nations of the house of Israel. Shalom.